Hey everybody, this is my Gudgeon / T Bar tank, and despite the fact that I just fed it a few minutes ago, you can see my Gudgeon in there is trying to get my attention desperately because he apparently wants some more food. But that is not what this video is going to be about. This is going to be a very simple before and after look at a little bit of maintenance I need to get in there and do. If you have probably noticed by now, I've got a big plant floating right there. I keep trying to plant this in the back of the tank, and that T Bar Cichlid, wherever he is just a digger. He gets in there and uproots that plant every time I try to put it back in the ground. So I tried moving that rock back there really close to it in hopes that it would sort of prevent him from getting too near it. There he is. So what I think I'm going to do this time is when I put the plant back in the sand, it actually is like a forked piece that comes out, and I'm actually going to lay that rock right through the middle of the fork. So it's going to look a little funny at first. It's going to be in there, one branch of it's going to be lying kind of sideways. I'll do the best I can, but it's not going to look right. But it'll root it down, and that rock will definitely hold it in place. He's not going to move that. And that will give time for the plant to actually start growing upwards towards the light. And given enough time, it'll look perfectly normal again, and you'll never even know I did anything to it. So that's going to be my little project for now. So sit tight, and in a minute we'll have a look at what it looks like when it gets fixed. Alright, it didn't turn out exactly the way I expected it to, but I kind of expected that to happen. What happened was, as I was positioning the rock down, I kind of nuzzled it in a little bit, and as I scrunched it down into the sand, I heard a crack, and I gave a little tug on the main body, and sure enough, it came free. So the little piece you can see sticking out to the right there is actually sort of trapped underneath the rock, and that was the side branch that came off of this main body here. And that main body is now just kind of jammed under the corner of there as best I could. I didn't want it lying on its side, so I sort of stuck it under there at a 45-degree angle or so, and then put the rock over it as best I could. So I'm hoping that that will prevent the T-bar from actually, even if he goes all the way down to the glass, I'm hoping the rock will just go lower and lower and just still hold the bottom end of the temple plant there below it, and that won't keep floating up. It's about the third time now he's knocked it loose and it's come up and floated away. It's really one of the problems with having certain kind of cichlids in your tank. It's not so much that they eat the plants and destroy them, it's that they dig and they actually uproot them, and it's just difficult to get plants to stay where you want them, because these guys will move them around just by digging. And that holds true even if you put plastic plants in your tank, because if you stick them down into the substrate, unless you really pack rocks around them like I might have to do with that one back there, you run the risk of having those cichlids pick them up. So I'm going to call that good. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe for more, because you never know what's going to happen. This is always a cool tank to look at. I've got some stuff going on with my Black Ghost knife fish tank at the moment, so look forward to some video of that coming up real soon too. So thanks for watching this one. I'll see you real soon on the next one.